everyone, and welcome to another JesterCast with us, the JesterCastlings, doing Owl House Summer, and all that blah blah blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't say blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Jinx.
Yell me a soda.
No, you owe me a soda. Whoever said with me, they owe me a soda.
Well, it can't be me.
Somebody mail me a soda. I don't care. I don't care who it is. I want a soda. Give me.
Denied.
How
All right,
dare
fine.
you?
Emotional damage.
Hold on.
1 second.
Emotional damage.
There you go.
All right.
All right, and we are on to something ventured, something framed for today, folks, as well as a couple more that we'll be doing because that's how these streams work. I don't know why I'm being so descriptive. I swear it's like sometimes Dr. Doofus's personality just overtakes me sometimes.
Okay.
All right, and of course, our girl Alexa is going to help us decide who will be doing directions. So, Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 1.
Jack, you're up.
All right. Okay, you all ready?
Yee.
I'm ready.
Ready.
All right. Here it goes. Something ventured, something framed. We open on Hexside Classroom, in which is the Human Appreciation Society. Various human items incorrectly labeled are on a desk. Among them are a cheese grater labeled nail clippers, ouch, a bag of chips closed with a flip note, with a flip phone labeled whoopee cushion, maybe, if you have the right app, an upside down umbrella hat filled with leaves labeled food bowl, maybe, I can see that, a Rubik's Cube labeled weapon, I mean, anything thrown can be a weapon, and a paper clip labeled paper clorp. Huh, I have questions.
Well,
So many
Well.
questions.
Behold, the wonders of the human realm. This little fella is one of their most valued objects. It aids in the compiling of printed wisdom, the scratching of gunk from under your nails. I hate that that's true. And my favorite, it even mimics the sounds of the human ocean. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, the human realm. So beautiful. It's safe to say that the paperclorp is a stunning testament to human ingenuity. Any questions? He turns around to face the rest of the club. Eileen, Bo, and the unicorn bard track student are all falling asleep. And Bartholomew looks thoroughly bored. He raises his hand. Ah, our newest member, Bartholomew.
Augustus, is this what the president of the Human Appreciation Society thinks passes as human artifacts? Because at my old school, we had real treasures.
Bartholomew empties his bag onto the desk, dumping out a rock painted to look like a cell phone, an egg with a skull painted on it, and a shoe made of mud, leaves, and twigs. That is honestly kind of impressive. They're labeled cellular phone, human skull, and sports footwear, respectively. The other members of the club gasp and lean closer to them.
So real. Wow. I want to touch them.
Go ahead. In my club, we don't have any dumb rules.
Shh, it's okay, Rules. He didn't mean that. Gus glares at everyone touching Bartholomew's objects, then takes them away.
I'm not taking them.
Hey! Hey!
Who's Bo?
I don't know, somebody was. I'm not touching it.
That's what she said.
Somebody
You
say
started
something.
What?
There we go. Okay, Sweat is Bo now. They're Bo now.
Well, Eileen grunts. Well, this isn't your club, thankfully.
Exactly. Who thinks I should be president?
I do.
Are you not? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard you that time.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay, I could have sworn I said it.
Yeah, you did. Oh, are you talking about the other stuff?
I did Eileen and I did Bo, but it didn't sound like you guys heard me.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't hear the bow part. All right.
yeah, I didn't
you're
either.
still. Yeah, you're still bow.
Oh, okay. Do you want to be Eileen then?
Sure. I do.
Okay. Bartholomew will prez.
I'm an undecided voter. I want to touch all the objects first.
Eileen and Bo talk over each other as Gus picks up the phone. These are fakes.
What?
You can't prove that! You're just trying to distract these human appreciators. You're afraid of getting kicked out of office. It's your word against mine.
I don't know what to believe in anymore.
My faith in Gus has been broken.
Gus walks backwards into the chalkboard. He looks at a newspaper clip with a picture of Luce on it. What if I brought in an expert?
Yeah, right. Who can you find that's a bigger human expert than any of us?
How about a real human?
What are secrets?
No, don't tell, man.
Yeah, uh-huh. And you brought your friend. You never brought your friend here. Why?
Well, she's busy. She's got a job. But I'll bring her in tomorrow. She'll prove I'm right.
Sure you will, Augustus. Sure you will.
Gus grows visibly nervous. Theme song.
I've already played it. Brr, brr, brr,
Bum, 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 bum. Anyway,
Cut to the Owl House living room, where Luce and Ida are rummaging through boxes. King is laying on the couch, and Gus is standing in front of Luce.
I'd love to go to school with you, but I don't know how I can. Principal Bump banned me from Hickside.
But nothing. Bump did you a favor. There ain't nothing for you at that Dweebus factory. No offense, Dweebus.
It's okay. I come from a long line of dweebuses. Luce slams the box she's holding down, making it clatter. She stands and looks at Ida.
Well, I would love to go someday. Better than unpacking boxes in the Ida coven.
Oh, you think you're clever, huh?
Ooh! Fight! 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 I feel like I just wanted to stand there. Fight! Fight! Fight!
Can it, King? First off, it's the bad girl coven.
It's
Oh,
Ida.
sorry. Ida, my bad.
it's hard when you have like 3-letter names.
Lou's taking over Ida's lines.
Oh god, Luce is in Ida's body again.
Oh,
turns
gosh.
the table.
Bye, Swap!
Oh gosh. Anyway.
Can it, King? First off, it's the bad girl coven. And second off, I guess you don't want in on the t-shirt order, huh?
She holds out a piece of paper with a t-shirt drawn on it as rock music plays.
Care about t-shirts, Ida? I want to learn magic. And they teach that at Hexside.
I mean, yeah, well... Ugh. I don't want to hear another word about Hexside, unless it's Hexside is on fire, and let's grab front row seats.
Ida leaves with the door slamming.
Ah, look what you did. I'm gonna go rum in it.
Oh, King, so much.
Door opens and slams again. Luz sighs and sits on the couch. Luz, about the ban. I used my HAS presidential authority to pull some strings, and you've been given a full pardon.
You mean?
I got the ban lifted.
Oh my gosh, yes, yes! Of course I'll be there tomorrow. Gus, this will be great! I get to see the school and see the president.
Great, I'll see you tomorrow. Gus leaves.
Oh.
Yes, you did it. You did it, Gus. You're the smartest, you're the best.
Sweet moves, little dude.
Ah! I always forget you're there.
I forget I'm here too. Boop. I don't know how I booped it when I don't even have hands.
You use your face!
Oh yeah.
This is gonna work out after all. Cut to Willow and Gus standing outside the hex side the next day.
This isn't gonna work out at all.
Well, I feel like I took care of any potential problems.
You lied to our best friend and told her you got the ban lifted. That seems like a potential problem to me.
You don't understand. The members were getting mad. They were bloodthirsty. They were touching objects. I had no choice.
Really? What about all the wanted posters around school?
What wanted posters? I also got this. It's a cow. To keep her undercover.
Undercover from what?
Gus slams the cow backwards over her head as she squeaks.
What?
Beholding your new cowl.
Whoa. I love it.
Gus turns the cowl around and pulls the hood down.
On the boiling aisles, new things smell old.
Ew.
Yep. Yep, put it on. Hide your ears. Want to keep you under wraps till the big reveal. Willow frowns.
Oh, a showman. I totally get it. You bring the razzle, I'll bring the dazzle.
No, I'm
Luz throws,
sad.
Luz throws handfuls of confetti. Willow and Gus stare at her.
Do you always have confetti on you, or...
Gus's watch demon screams and bites his arm. He pushes in the eye to make it stop. Ow. Well, that's my alarm. We better get going. See you after school, Willow.
Be safe, make good choices.
Oh, Gus, I hope you know what you're doing.
Cut back to the owl house, where Ida is moping outside.
I'm trying to protect her. Xide chews up anything unique and spits out bland mush.
I chew insects. I turn them into mush.
Ew.
But that's my beef. Does she need to draw her own conclusions?
My beef is insects. They're what I eat because I'm an owl.
You're just gonna be unhelpful, huh?
All I know is you taught me, and I turned out just fine.
He sticks out his tongue in an attempt to get the fly walking next to his head, making a gagging sound. Ida watches with concern.
I gotta get that girl into school.
Cut to the hallways of Hexside. A beekeeping witch's backpack flies off of him.
Whoa! Hey, get the back!
Another beekeeping witch and a bird demon laugh, floating the backpack between them.
Huh? Whoa!
He is dragged away by a hook to the school guards.
Trouble.
The first student's backpack falls to the ground as the third backs away nervously. He is also caught by a hook. Huh? No! Detention!
Oh my god.
The only thing I'm being
Oh, sorry. God damn it.
It's okay. The only thing I'm guilty of is being too real.
That's new.
Well, they kind of showed up after your last visit. They smell trouble. Literally.
Trouble.
Okay, time to run for no particular reason. Gus runs into Bartholomew. All Luz's wanted posters and his president crown fall out of his bag. Gus gasps, then grunts as he collects the posters.
Augustus, you should really watch where you're going. Don't want the president of the HAS getting hurt on his last day in office. This must be your human. Looks like another witchling to me.
Psst, psst. Dazzle.
Jen, Dazzle!
Jen?
Jen!
Can you hear me? Oh,
Mike?
fuck.
You cut out there.
Can you hear me now?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Sorry
weird.
about that.
Might be my
Maybe it's
network.
some- Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, because I haven't disconnected or anything. That's weird. Anyways. Ta-da!
A human!
Not just any human, an expert human.
Yeah, I've been doing this for years.
She's here to authenticate your treasures. See you at the meeting.
Oh, no, they can't know I lied. And they'll never make me president. Huh? Oh, Gus, I have you now.
Cut to outside of Hexside, where Ida is staring up at the building as wind howls.
I've had this nightmare before.
She walks inside. Cut to a hallway. As president of the HAS, I should feel bad about dunking on one of our own members, but as a Gus, I feel like doing this. For those of you who can't see, I'm dancing. Oh yeah. What? Luz walks over to a trophy case.
Wow, who got the trophy for the most bones?
The school guard sniffs. Gus runs in and drags Luz away.
Oh,
We don't have time for this right now. We gotta get to the club room.
okay, but next time you have to give me a full tour.
Yeah, next time. They stop when they see the Abomination Professor.
Oh, it's the Abomination Professor. I should introduce myself. Apologize for the incident. Hey, Mr. Abomination Professor, the Abominator. Remember me? Rah!
He raises an eyebrow at her. Oh, wouldn't you know, we suddenly had time for a full tour of Exide!
Ooh.
Gus pushes Luce away. Cut to Principal Bump's office, where Ida takes a pencil out of a mug.
Been quite a while since I've sat here, huh?
She puts the pencil on her top lip and reclines in the chair, crossing her feet next to Principal Bump's nameplate. He stares at her shoes.
I gotta admit, it's extra weird without you yelling at me for picking fights or stealing.
I can easily change that.
Ow!
What are you doing here, Edelyn?
I want to enroll my human, Luz, at Hexside. And before you get all judgy,
That's not a bad idea.
you know good. Wait, really?
I think the student body could learn a lot from having such an exchange student.
Ida grins at the prospect.
But before I even consider that, there's a lot to be answered for.
Ida reclines on the desk again. Principal Bump magically turns her upside down without looking. He pulls a stack of files out of the cabinet.
Oh, right. Yeah. I heard all about that abomination incident.
Oh, I'm not talking about Luce. I'm talking about the necrotic experiments, the graffiti, the scams, the cheating, Miss Jenkinmeyer's teeth.
Ida sinks in the chair.
The trouble you caused when you were here, Ida.
He drops the pile of paper and books onto the desk. Ida looks at the page on top, which reads, Permanent Record, Edelyn Clawthorne.
Huh. I thought there'd be more.
Oh, that's probably just the first cabinet.
Yeah, there's 5 more in the back.
No, there's a whole library.
The secret library.
Well, yeah, I'm
Right?
just referring to this room alone.
Permanent record.
Cut to the garage beam pitch, which has basketball hoops on either side. Skara is on the pitch while Gus and Luce are in the stands. This is where we play the sport. Skara runs at the ball but is picked up by a griffin. She screams. The griffin screeches.
I hate this game.
The griffin drops her into one of the basketball hoops. A horn blares. Gus and Luce applaud. A school guard sniffs. Gus sees the guard and drags Luce away. Cut to the two of them walking past the door. Luce stumbling back to look through the window.
Ooh, what's in here?
The plant homeroom. Various students in plant uniforms are tending to the greenery. Our carnivorous plant eats Amelia, who had been standing next to it with a clipboard. Willow runs over and tickles the plant's stem. It laughs and spits Amelia back up. She gives Willow a thumbs up.
Oh, hey.
Willow turns around and waves at Luce. Gus looks through the window. Hi. Willow's face falls. She shakes her head. Bye. Gus drags Luce away again. Cut to a room full of mirrors. And this is where I spend my time, the illusion track homeroom. The professor evaluates 3 students' illusions. Amira doubles the length of her legs. Edric changes his face, outfit, and hairstyle. The 3rd student is shaking as they draw their spell circle and accidentally remove the professor. Wait, what? Wait. Is that sentence incomplete?
face.
Oh.
I
And
think it's
accidentally
supposed to
remove the
be what it says.
professor's face?
Face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The professor draws a spell circle and their face returns. The student inhales deeply.
Wait, if you're here, who is that?
She points across the hall where another Gus is sitting in the class. Oh, that's one of my illusions. Takes notes for me when I'm not around. His illusion gasps and holds up a paper reading, I'm not paying attention. He laughs as he points to it. He doesn't always do what he's told.
Wow, Gus, you're good.
Yeah, I moved up a couple grades. Gus's watch screams again.
Back away from
time.
your headphones, folks. Wah!
Ah, phew. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, time for the HAS meeting. Luce and Gus run off. Gus's illusion watches them, growing nervous when Gus returns. He mimes decapitation and casually walks away. The illusion starts paying attention to class. Cut to the HAS room.
Human, 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 human.
Right?
Human Appreciation Society. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you... Luce Moon walks into the doorway, spinning around and almost falling.
Oh. Ta-da!
She recovers and takes her hood off. Luce the human!
Such showmanship.
He's horrifying.
Luce and Gus approach the desk. Bartholomew grows nervous. Luce, will you inspect the items?
Of course, Mr. President. Allow me to determine if they're truly one of my realm's origin.
Stop!
Bartholomew knocks his face off the table with a grunt. Everyone else gasps.
Don't make another move, human. I have something to say. I'm new here at Hexside, but making friends has been hard, so I lied. They're all fakes. I thought if I was important enough, people would like me, but I've caused enough drama.
Luce and Gus share a look.
So, I'll go. I'm sorry.
Hey, man, it's okay. You're only human. Well, you know what I mean.
Bartholomew, you aren't alone. You have a place here in the HAS.
Oh.
We admire your honesty.
You're one of us.
Thanks, guys. I knew you'd understand.
Cut to a hallway.
Ida.
Ada?
Oh, sorry. Ugh, I don't want to do this.
There's the whiny rebel teen I remember. Oh, you'll need this. It's a mop to clean up all the hex graffiti you left us. Good luck.
Meh.
Ida puts the mop in the bucket and attempts to wipe away the graffiti on the lockers that read, Ida rules, bump, eats, stink. The graffiti avoids the mop. She tries it again, but the graffiti moves again. She tries it slower, and it moves slower. She tries to wipe the entire row of lockers, only succeeding in making all the graffiti combine and now read, Mother, no! She slams at that, and it moves again. Ida groans. Cut to the HAS room as half of them leave, waving to Luz, who waves back.
Coming.
Again?
Thanks for
Come back
coming.
soon. Come
No, we
back
heard that.
soon. Sorry.
Oh,
You're
okay.
good. Thank you.
Hey, Augustus, Luce, thank you for being so forgiving.
We've all been the new kid before. Right, Gus?
Yeah.
Well, I just have one thing to say.
The doors bang open, and the school guards step in.
There she is! She's the intruder! Trouble.
It's fine. The ban's been lifted. Tell him, Gus. What? Gus, tell them!
Oh, who's the liar now, Augustus?
Cut to the plant homeroom, where Willow is watering the carnivorous plant.
Maybe I've been too hard on Gus. I mean, what trouble could they get into?
Oh.
The plant and Willow turn onto the door. Through the window, they can see Luz being dragged off.
Oh, gosh. Luz!
Cut to the hallway.
Taking me.
Detention.
Oh, that won't be so bad, right?
They stop in front of a giant door with 3 closed eyes. The eyes open, red and yellow, and the bottom of the door lifts up to reveal a mouth filled with sharp teeth. Luz screams. Cut to the HAS room where Gus is shaking with anger.
I can't believe you two fell for that. Like I'd actually apologize.
What did you do?
Boo-hoo, I'm sorry. I'm the new kid. I want friends. No, I want power, and I want drama, and I got one of those right now. So, what are you gonna do, Mr. President?
Gus looks like he's going to prepare to punch him. Executive action. He grabs the bell's tongue.
Ow!
Water is launched from the bell and soaks Gus and Bartholomew. Cut to the two of them being dragged away by a school guard.
But I didn't pull the alarm! It was Augustus! Are you even listening to me? I demand justice!
Willow peeks around a corner as they pass. Cut to the door to detention, growling and opening its mouth again as Gus and Bartholomew are thrown inside.
Wait!
Door growls and closes.
Get me out of here! Open up!
Loose!
Ban was lifted.
Well, He tries to stand, but the ground cracks open at his feet. The crack widens until nearly the whole room is a hole, revealing teeth, eyes, and blue tendrils and pods, inside of which are students. Luce screams. Cut to the cafeteria as Bo sees the doors open and a cloud of fog rolls in. Ida enters, ghosts falling onto the floor behind her. She dumps a writing bag at Principal Bump's feet.
The girls' changing room is ghost-free.
Are you ready to give up? You've barely scratched the surface.
Ugh.
As Ida growls, she turns and sees Bo helping Scar with a spell.
No, like this.
Bo summons a ball of fire, which turns into a snowball that splats on the table.
Oh. Wow.
They hug. Aww.
Oh.
Friendship is the real magic.
Hey, they're not ponies!
Ew. They're just as bad as loose. She'd love it here.
Aww.
Aw.
Alright, what's next, Bumpikins?
Principal Bump grins and holds up a plunger. Ida groans. Cut the detention.
Is this detention? This is a death sentence!
I don't know. I've never been in detention before.
Welcome to my world. Believe it or not, at my old school, I was in detention plenty of times.
That isn't hard to believe. You're kind of a jerk.
Well, down in detention, this jerk is king. So if you want to get out, you better do exactly what I say. But first, before anything else, we got... Ah!
A snake rises out of the hole. It wraps a blue tendril around Bartholomew's ankle.
Already? Ah!
To me. You lied about the band. Why?
I was afraid. I acted stupid.
Yes, you did.
Being younger than everyone is hard. You're overlooked, ignored. But at the HAS, I mattered. I could make sure no one would ever get left behind. I didn't want to lose that. I'm sorry.
I get it. I just wish you told me the truth.
Gus smiles at her. The snakes hiss. Several of them slither up the hole. Let me make it up to you, Luce. I've got a plan. The snake hisses as it rises out of the hole.
Yeah! I'm in. Where do we start?
By leaving no one behind. They jump in the hole. Luce screams. They land on an eye and bounce, both grunting, when they hit the ground. They stand and pull down the pod that Bartholomew is in.
Will be a good student.
I will be a good student.
You know, it didn't taste as bad as I thought it would. Oh, you're a witch. Do magic.
I'll use magic. Gus pulls out the paperclip and bends it. Human magic. He cuts the pod and pulls it to the ground, freeing Bartholomew.
Am I a good student?
Oh gosh, he's so little.
Several snakes hiss as they surround the three of them.
This is part of the plan, right?
Or the illusion of a plan. He draws a spell circle, then puts his hand in it and drags it through the air. Several other circles appear, and from them, several clones of Luce and Gus. The snake flicks its tongue at one illusion of Gus, making it disappear. It hisses.
A genius and a wordsmith.
Gus picks up a giant bone, and the two climb out of the hole. Snakes hiss as they follow. Gus reaches the top first, taking Bartholomew from Luce. Luce kicks a snake in the face when she pulls herself up, then spins and kicks another. Gus hits a third with the bone, then runs. We're gonna have to bust down the door.
Right behind you.
Luce picks up Bartholomew and follows him. Three snakes follow them out of the hole, hissing. Luce takes hold of the bone, and they both run for the door. The pair scream as the snakes hiss. Cut to the outside detention, where Willow is sneaking to the door. She strains to lift the crossbar off the door, managing to get it half off before freezing when she hears Ida.
I washed off all the graffiti, apologized to Jenkenmeyer for stealing her teeth, cut all the wild stir-by. We should be good.
It'll be very exciting to have a real human exchange student.
And you won't tell the Emperor's Coven about this, will you?
No, Hexside School is safe for you both. I'm the principal, not a stooge. Consider your pupil our pupil.
Banging interrupts them. Willow backs away from the door as it's hit again from the inside. A third hit shatters the door, and Gus and Luce burst through, panting.
Ida?
Guess who got you into Hexside?
What?
Snakes continue hissing. Luce screams. Principal Bump snaps his finger.
Sorry, Principal Bump, sir.
They retreat.
What did you do?
Oh, kid.
To think that any student of yours would be capable of doing anything but create chaos! Ida, take your student and leave. You are both banned from this campus!
Come on, kid. Let's go.
Ida and Luz start to leave. Wait, Principal Bump, don't blame Luz. I told her that the ban was lifted. We were fighting over the Human Appreciation Society. I brought Luz in because I wanted to win. This is all my fault.
If that's so, Augustus, would you be willing to accept her punishment as your own?
Yes, Principal Bump, I would.
Huh. Dang, Dweebus.
Very well. In light of that, barring any more trouble, you shall officially be enrolled in Hexside School next semester.
Luz gasps and smiles.
Hold on.
She puts her hands on Luz's shoulders, then glares at Principal Bump and gestures for him to step back. He takes exactly 2 steps back. Ida kneels down in front of Luz.
I'm only doing this because I have faith in you. And I know you're too smart to fall for that one witch, one coven nonsense. You can learn a lot from the witches here. And maybe teach them some of that bad girl coven magic too.
I didn't hear that. As for you, I would be saying detention right now, but that seems to be out of order. So, as of now, I'm removing you from the Human Appreciation Society. Does that make me president? Impressive. Still alive. Yes, I suppose you are. Yes. Now, with that accomplished, Ida, we have some paperwork to fill out.
Wait, I gotta do more stuff? Ugh. You better enjoy this place, kid.
Luz grins and looks at her friends. Want to finish off that tour?
Hang on a second. I can show you guys what plants not to touch in the greenhouse, and then I can let you touch them.
Let's go.
The 3 join hands and laugh as they run off.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, wait. Take me. I'm your president. Oh, come on!
Cut to Ida's permanent record. Pages are flipped through as the song plays.
I'm just gonna sing this to the melody of Don't You Forget About Me. Why can't you remember me? No, no, no. Why can't you remember me?
Oh my god.
It just fits, doesn't it?
It does.
It
Anyway.
works. Ida's permanent record includes letting loose a pack of feral ghosts in the girls' locker room, starting an abomination food fight at lunch, hexing the school bells to play pop songs, letting in 2 giant bug things that destroy classrooms, and feeding the school griffin spicy snacks till it threw up all over the Grunchby field. Ugh.
Ugh.
Cut to the L House living room, where Luce and Ida are going through Ida's record.
Wow. Bump was not exaggerating. You were a terrible student.
Ida gives off a look of surprise, implying she didn't even know Luce was there.
Eh.
Oh my god. All right. Next episode is Escape of the
Palisman.
Plasman? Palisman.
Pal. Yep.
Okay.
Yee. I'll just post in here in case anyone has trouble actually getting to the link.
Thank you.
And now,
Oh my gosh, I love this part. I love this little clip.
No.
Here we go. King's squeak of rage.
Yes.
Can you pull it off, Court?
I honestly don't know if I can. I'll give it.
I can do it.
I'll give it
I
my
can do
best
it.
shot, and if I can't, you'll take over, okay?
Oh, Posey, let's both do it. We'll both give our examples.
Well, let me actually give it a
Anyway.
shot.
I know.
That's a scream, not a squeak. You gotta squeak, Court. Squeak! No.
Alright, let me try.
Oh wait, I think it's more of like a whistle because he sounds like an angry tea kettle.
He does.
That's a squeak, alright.
There you go. That sounds about right.
Alright, I guess I'll just whistle.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Okay, who's doing dialogue?
Well, let me ask Alexa. Give me a number. Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 4.
Posey, you're up.
Alright.
Alright.
Escape of the Palisman. Open on a sleigh ground in the middle of Bonesboro. Several Baby Track Hexside students are there. A sign at the front gate reads, "The Sleigh Ground, funded by the Bonesboro Department of Parks and Rec." Cut to a sign above the bench that reads, "All bloodthirsty monsters must be released." Ida and Luz are sitting on a bench under the sign.
Luz.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought it was Ida.
Okay.
What if he gets hurt? What if the kids are mean to him? My parental instincts are freaking out, man.
Fine. Look at him. Cut to King trying to climb the slide.
It does look like he's having fun.
King run.
Aw, I wonder what cute little game he's playing.
Stand back, cretins! Yes! Yes! This is a throne worthy of a tyrant! Bow to me, you snotty underlings! Bow!
Okay.
One does a handstand while the other does a backbend.
Yes! Appease your master!
I call the usurper.
Okay.
Alright.
This isn't for standing, it's for sliding. You try.
Whoa, whoa! Ah! Ah! Yeah! That monster took my throne!
You mean the baby?
No, the usurper! I want you to go over there and blow him up! Kaboom!
Kaboom!
Yeah, I'm not using Albert to blow up a 5-year-old.
Woo!
He's got better things to do. Like this.
Aww.
How did you get him?
Get. I made Albert from a branch of an ancient tree.
Woo!
Albert. Oh, he's my palisman, and we're bonded for life. I'd annihilate anyone who'd hurt him.
Fine! Don't help! Revenge will taste all the sweeter if they fall by my hand alone.
Dad, do it.
Oh man, here we go. King's squeak of rage. He's like a little tea kettle.
That was even funnier than the actual clip. Good job.
Thank you.
Albert scratches at his face.
Hey, what's that?
That's his interlock. So he only fits to my staff. Every palisman has one. As she speaks, everything but her staff and the bench disappears. Luz? She stands and looks around the void, both her staff and the bench She stands and looks around the void. Hello?
Ida?
Luz! The real word returns as Luz and Albert look over Ida.
Ida? Ida, wake up!
Ugh. Ida's eyes open. She's now laying down on the bench.
Are you alright?
Ugh. What? Oh no, the curse. Hey, we have to get home. Now!
King, we have to go!
5 more minutes,
King-
please!
King!
Ah, man. This isn't over!
Okay, let's say it again, Mister.
No, no! Keep those sticky hands away! Oh no! He's touching me! Ah!
But I love the scene so much.
Theme
just
song.
Sorry, hold
Oh,
Thank
now
you,
we have a
Donald.
duck doing the theme song.
This has been a crossover.
Yeah, Gravity Falls at GF. We've got the Duck House.
on. Oh no. The annoying goose house.
No, it's
Going
Duck
on a
House.
Big walk.
Do not disrespect
Don't-
Mr. Duck.
Kyong 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 Goose.
Yes, Duck and Goose. They're a duet.
Alright.
There's a guy. Anyway, let's back to this.
Alright. Cut to the owl house where Ida tosses her staff onto the couch. She yawns and flops face first onto the couch.
I'll go get your elixir.
Don't worry about it. I'll get it myself in a bit.
Do you need me to stay home and take care of you? I could put King in the little doctor's outfit.
Everyone looks at King, who looks up from a stack of paper.
Meh?
No one wants to see that.
I do.
Look,
So do I.
I know how to take care of myself. I've had this curse longer than you've been alive.
So, how'd you get it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Somebody gave it to me. I don't know who, and I don't care because I'm fine, alright? Anyway, don't you have plans with Tweedledum and Twerple-D?
Well, Willow, Gus, and I are going to the Grudgeby game between Hexside and Glandis High.
Since when are you into sports?
Since I found a little something called Hexside Pride. to think that Glandis, whoever they are, would dare face us. But if you need me to stay...
Gross sympathy. Go! Go have fun at your sport.
Hooray! Hooray for sport! Hugs and kisses, King. Mwah!
Aw.
Don't spend all night plotting revenge.
That Julie face heathen will know my wrath!
Cut to
God, I
Hexside,
love
where the students are lined up to get on a dragon bus. Luz is running toward it, but not paying attention.
Hexside's gonna wreck your side. Huh? No. Hexside is the best side in the west side. What?
The dragon bus roars and bites at Luz.
Ah! Friends! Woohoo!
No, it's
Game day
okay.
roar! I completely forgot you were playing Willow. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's okay. That was actually kind of funny. Anyway.
Happy game day, fellow, are we Hexidians? Hexies? Hexolios?
Actually, most people call us winners.
Grudgeby games are the best. The players go through these action-packed trials, and the audience gets to wave flags. Look, I practiced.
Is it weird that I'm not wearing anything Hexside?
It's weirder that you're wearing Gladys colors. Gladys colors.
Get ready to be creamed, Glandis nerd.
Yeah, Hexside nerd. Gotta change out of this shirt. Where can I get a Hexside one?
I know. There's a lost and found box in the cafeteria.
Ah, the lost and found, where mouth guards go to retire.
Bleh.
Ew.
Lost and found. A giant chest. Luz opens it and pulls out a hat.
Yes!
Cut to the front doors of Hexside, which Luz exits in full Hexside apparel, waving pom-poms.
Go Hexside! Well, I never did that before. Where is everyone?
The dragon bus is flying away.
Hexside rules!
Oh no, come back! Why didn't you guys board the bus?
We weren't gonna leave you behind,
I was.
Gus.
Can we walk to Glandis?
We never make it in time. Glandis is all the way out in the middle of the island.
Typical Glandis.
And my parents are working. Otherwise, I'd see if they could give us a ride on their staff.
Staff. Because staffs fly, of course. I can get us a staff.
You can?
Yes, come on.
Luz grabs Willow's hand and runs. Gus leaps after them. Cut to the doors of Ida's bedroom.
Ida, great news! I thought of the perfect way to get revenge on that usurper. Now don't be put off by the complicated premise. I'll break it down to you in small pieces. Huh?
Ida, almost completely in her owl beast form, is sitting in her nest. She growls and advances on King.
Ah! Ow! Beast! Ah! Stay back!
Ida stops and backs up.
Did you just listen to me? Come here. Sit.
Ida takes a step forward and then snorts.
Oh, this is an interesting development. Ida's only... Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Ida's only partially transformed, which means she's totally suggestible. Yes, yes! I think this will do nicely. Forget fire! I've got greater force to unleash. You're going to help me regain my throne. I mean, if that's okay with you, right?
Ida warbles.
I thought she growled.
Yeah,
Ida
it says
growls.
growl.
Sorry.
I'll take that weird grumble, growl, warble, whatever sound it is as a yes. I'm just gonna grab a little bottle of elixir in case you go rogue on me, because I don't want to die.
He grabs a full bottle of elixir and a messenger bag. Several empty bottles fall out of the bag as he drags it.
Now, to Destiny's Bell, the playground!
Are you home?
Ida growls.
What? Sit! Stay.
Is Ida up?
Who? Oh, that Ida. Nope, she is out like a light. Oh man, can she snore? Just pretend you heard a snore right there.
Oh no. I wanted to ask if I could borrow her staff, but I know she needs her rest.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Just take it.
I can't. Not without Ida's permission.
Well, there's your permission. Off you go.
I really owe Gus and Willow one, and it's just for the afternoon. I'm sure Ida wouldn't mind.
Not our generous, whatever that word is, kind-hearted Ida. Big heart on her.
I'll be back soon.
Close call.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Close call. And now, revenge. Right, Ida?
Ida munches on a chair.
I'm feeling confident about this plan.
Oh gosh.
To the friendly owl house as Luz opens the door.
To Glenda's High.
She gestures with the staff, hitting Albert against the house. Albert hoots.
Oh, sorry, Albert. It's okay. We're just on our way to help some friends.
Oh.
Whoa.
Who's ready to board Air Luz?
They all board the staff.
Yell the power to weight ratio.
Boys, prepare to fly.
Next stop, Glenda's High. Let's go.
The staff rises in the air.
Step on it, Albert.
She slaps the staff and Albert squawks, then rushes forward.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Whoa.
The staff does a loop-de-loop, then runs into several trees. The trio grunts and screams, and they hit the tree head on. Willow and Gus fall directly into a bush. Luz gets caught on a branch and falls out of her hexite sweater. She grunts. Albert falls directly on top of his head. She looks at his now cracked head and hoots.
Is everyone okay? Huh?
Albert hoots, twists himself off the staff, then flies off.
Oh no, no, Albert, come back!
Cut to Luz, Willow, and Gus running through the forest.
Albert!
Albert hoots as he flies into a foreboding cave. Trio stop running, panting.
Man, humans can run. Must be their dorsal fins.
He went through those trees. Come on.
We have to be careful. It's really easy to get lost in this part of the forest.
This is Ida's talisman, Willow. She'll kill me if we don't get it back. Let's go.
Cut to the inside of the cave. Bats screech as they enter, bones crunching under their feet.
Wow, I keep stepping on a lot of crunchy twigs.
Your bones, Willow.
Then, if I never look down.
A shadow passes them. They yelp and step closer together.
It's kind of forest I'm used to.
That's because this is a forest.
The Bat Queen's kids chirp as they approach the teens.
It's nest.
I remember you. You're back
The
Queen's
Bat
babies.
The Bat Babies screech.
Wait, be Bat Queen?
I think I'd rather take my chances with Ida.
We're looking for a little owl, and there he is.
Albert is standing a bit behind the Bat Babies. He warbles and then backs into the shadows.
Albert, thank goodness you're okay. Come here, buddy. Time to go home.
The Bat Queen steps in front of Albert and into the light, and they all gasp. Hello, small human. Cut to the sleigh ground. Kids are chattering and laughing. One kid makes a sandcastle in a sandbox. Loud footsteps knock it down, and Ida growls.
Ahem!
Ida growls, with King on her back. She is sitting on the roof of a house.
Listen carefully! You all have two choices, grovel or...
Ida screeches and the children scream. That's the kid with the really deep voice.
Yeah.
The big mouth. The big mouth.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, a monster.
The kids all flee.
Good enough. Whoa!
Ida jumps off the roof and the kids scream more.
Run! Despair!
Usurper whimpers.
Your time has ended! Mine begins!
Usurper, crying, goes down the slide.
Not so tough now, you spongy hatchlings! I will eat you!
Ida growls.
All who stood in my way are gone! I declare myself despotic ruler of this land! Nothing can stop the Almighty!
There's a sickening crunch.
Hmm?
Ida's eating the slide.
Hey, whoa! No eating the throne!
Ida looks longingly at the slide.
No!
Ida munches.
Stop that!
Cut back to the Bat Queen's nest. The Bat Queen exhales. Hello.
Sweat.
This is the...
Queen, I
just
know.
said-
Oh, we didn't hear it the first time.
Oh, sorry. My mic must have gone out. Anyway,
Bat Queen, I know. We kind of babysat her kids once. Don't worry, I got this. Hi, BQ. My, your hair is looking greasy. And your kids, they're as hideous as ever.
You know that could have gotten worse.
So, Albert ran away and I need to get him back. I'm just gonna grab him and we'll be on our way.
Queen puts a claw on Luz's chest.
Uh,
To be careless with the staff is very serious. I protect him.
and thank you for that. But he belongs to Ida, the owl lady. And you owe her a favor, remember?
Our lady is careless. Her staff left her sight. Taken by human who steals, hurts, frighten.
Huh?
He told me all that. Or he told me all. The Bat Queen's eyes glow yellow. Albert's glow the same color.
Albert, I never meant to hurt you. Please, trust me.
Albert hoots, then flies onto Bat Queen's head. Both their eyes glow again, and Luz stands. Trust must be earned. Through trials! Fire bursts from the ground with the final word.
Trials?
Luz, the Bat Queen is well known for her impossible trials. I've never heard of anyone winning against her.
But I have to get Albert back. I accept your challenge.
And we'll be right there with you.
Let the flags raise you up.
Bat Queen closes her claw and webs encase Willow and Gus.
Hey!
What?
No help cease. Now, let the trials begin. Milk the spider demon.
Ugh.
A spider.
Nope.
A spider. A spider with udders approaches Luz, holding a bucket. The spider demon growls. Luz grunts and looks at Albert. He hoots, then tilts his head.
Woo.
All right, come
The
here,
spider,
pal. Let's do this.
the spider demon runs, squealing.
Wee, wee, wee. I don't know why. I like the idea of her squealing like a pig. Wee.
Oh my god, I can see that too.
Cut to one of the flames extinguishing. Remove bee's nest.
Ugh.
Luz climbs a tree, empty staff in hand. A giant buzzing bee's nest is sitting in one of the branches. She raises the staff to smack the nest, but it turns into the head of a giant bee that screeches at her. She yelps and falls out of the tree. Cut to her running past Willow and Gus, screaming, the bee screeching after her.
Come on, almost got it. I am free. Back when you will rue the day you tried to stop.
She traps him again, this time suspended from the ceiling.
Uh,
A second flame goes out. Give babies a bath. Cut to Luz scrubbing one baby bat, sitting on another, a third biting on her shoulder. They're all covered in suds. Luz grunts and the baby bat screech.
Luz, we're here if you need us.
Yeah, it's free. We can get Ida.
Selfish. And I hurt Albert. I need to do this alone so he knows I care about him.
The baby bats are screeching. They turn around to show their hair neat and faces shiny. Did Luz talk?
Jen.
Yes.
She just goes off.
Yeah, I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Aww.
There we go. Baby bats shake their heads and return to normal and screech. Luz screams. Cut to the sleigh ground where Ida is eating a swing.
No, no, Ida, you are my beast, and I control you. Hey.
Ida growls.
What was I thinking? I'm such a fool. I'm such a
Ida
genius.
growling continues. Ida snarls, and King grunts and throws the bottle in her mouth. She screeches, then spits out the cork.
Great. Now, change back to Ida.
Ida growls.
Anytime now, just magically transform.
Ida snarls.
Ah, nuts.
Ida shreds King's cardboard box armor seconds after he ducks out of it. He runs down the rope net. Ida growls. A siren wails, cut to a van ringing animal control. The demon hunters step out of it, now wearing reflective vests. Demon Hunter 1 steps off the van.
Oh, I forgot who was who.
I think the first one was I want to say it was you, Jack, I think?
I remember voicing one of the other tense demons.
Yeah, wasn't it during the what was it that?
It was the Hootie possessed episode, I remember.
Yeah, that one.
Moving something.
Which one did you voice that throws the trio off the cliff?
Yeah, that's the one I remember voicing. I don't know if he was 2 or 3.
Oh, he was 2.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Who was 1?
I guess one was
I
me.
think that was. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
This is so embarrassing.
Hey! This job is all we have right now, so I want to see happy faces, okay?
Demon Hunter 2 gives a thumbs up and a sarcastic smile.
Let's roll out! I wasn't really. Wow, my voice is just turning into Stan! Is that just every growly voice I have now? Is it just Stan?
Oh, can I not be reminded of my ex? Please?
Yeah, I mean, my ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better!
Oh, don't you start. You're the one who got scammed.
Hey, don't talk to me about scams! I'm the king of scams!
Yeah, and I'm the queen.
Exactly, so you should know exactly what I'm talking about! It's no wonder we got divorced.
Anyway. Demon Hunter 2 sticks out their tongue.
Ah! Hey, animal control! Matches the description the parents called in. Bag it! Oh no! No!
Ida stalks towards them, growling. The demon hunters combine spells to create a large green net. Ida tries to jump out of it. She's screeching. The net shrinks to fit her. Demon Hunter 1 shocks her. King yelps, and Ida falls to the ground. And Demon Hunter 1 lifts her away.
Ida!
Ida's put into the animal control van. The doors close behind her. King tries to free himself from the rope net.
Awesome! Fantastic! Awesome! Wow!
Cut back to the Bat Queen's nest. The third flame goes out. Gus frees himself from the web again, landing in a handstand.
Yes, I am free again.
Webs encase him again. He screams, muffled, and waves his legs.
Hey, Bat Queen, that's the last one. I've done all your chores, and I've proved my dedication to Albert. I am so sorry for the pain I caused you, Albert. I promise to be more careful. Will you come back home with me?
Albert nods and hoots. He flies off of Bat Queen's perch to the ground. Bat Queen raises her claw and webs encase Albert, and he squawks. No! More trials! Last trial. You must face me. She expands her wings, and a jet flame going up behind her.
Didn't catch. What?
The Bat Queen roars, and flies forward. Luz yelps and runs.
What?
You will never get him back! Luz grunts.
Luz, get us out! We can help!
Luz frees Willow, and Willow frees Gus.
Look at
The baby bats screech.
I'll hold them off with my flags.
The baby bats, screeching, attack Willow.
No, that was a bad plan.
This is really
Cut to
hard
Luz
to go!
sneaking off. Luz yelps, and the Bat Queen roars. She chases Luz through the forest. Albert squawks as he pulls a wing from the web. Cut to Luz running.
I won't let you imprison Albert!
The Bat Queen roars. Luz grunts and trips. The Bat Queen roars again, and Luz gasps and grunts. The Bat Queen flies down to attack Luz. She stops, and Luz stops her claws with the staff. This is not well.
I know what you mean.
Okay, Luz. Oh,
I
Luz.
see. Sorry, I thought you were continuing.
Oh.
Is that an interlock? Bat Queen, you used to be on its staff, didn't you? You were a palisman.
Cut to the sleigh ground, where King is still stuck in the net.
Your pride has destroyed you. The throne belongs to me now.
Over my dead body!
Ida screeches.
Ida!
Yes, leave and forfeit your reign.
Well, then forfeit I shall. I'm coming for you, Ida! Huh?
Ida screeches. The animal control van is stuck at a snail road crossing. A giant snail with windows in its shell is slowly making its way across. Ida continues screeching. King runs to the animal control van. He hefts himself onto the back through a window, and Ida snorts.
You in there, Ida?
Ida snarls.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I used you for your strength because I felt weak. I'm your friend. If only there was some way to remind you who I am.
Ida growls and snarls.
Wait a second. Ida loves my rage squeal. Like this.
So tiny. So angry.
Ida, you're back!
What happened?
Okay, so I went to your room, and you were the beast, and then I woke up here 1 second before you did.
I'll deal with you later. But for now, you want to bounce?
Yes, please.
Ida explodes the back of the van.
Duh! Where'd it go? Hey, Lay! Have you seen a monster that kinda looks like you? Lay! Why you kinda look like my ex?
Stop it, Stan.
Oh, shut it, Ida.
Ida walks off with King under her arms. Cut to the forest.
Talisman, weren't you?
Bat Queen looks at her claw with the interlock on it, and then she turns away from Luz. Yes, I was once part of a grand staff. A staff made for a giant, but I was broken. Discarded.
So that's why you're so protective of Albert.
I protect all. Her eyes glow again. Behind her, dozens of other eyes begin to glow. Luz gasps. Countless broken and scarred palismen of every type are in the trees. I made home in the forest. I'm here to take the lost, the forgotten.
I understand. But Albert is not forgotten. He has someone at home who loves him very much.
He will not go back with you.
That's not your decision to make.
I will not let him. Luz gasps and braces for an attack. Albert protects her and hoots. His eyes glow a second later, so do Bat Queen's. You... The wind howls. You care for her. Albert nods, hoots, and he nuzzles Luz, warbling. Very well. Go and take your friends. Willow and Gus, still being attacked by the Bat Babies, run in. The Bat Queen whistles, her baby screeching, flies after her. Or flies to her.
I don't think I'll ever be clean again.
Albert grabs Ida's staff and brings it to Luz. Gus wipes the baby bat's spit off him.
Bat Queen, do you know what happened to your owner?
It has been thousands of years. I've forgotten.
If you ever want to search for the truth, I'll help you.
Thank you.
I can't believe you took on the Bat Queen.
And we're not dead!
Thank you for helping me get Albert back. I'm sorry we missed the game.
Are you kidding? That was better than any Grudge Bee match. There were action-packed trials. I got to do my flag wave, and I'm slightly traumatized. Hooray!
Let's get this little guy home.
Cut to the outhouse where Luz is putting a bandage on Albert's cracked head.
And now you're part of the Boo Boo Buddy Club.
Woo!
Aww.
Aw.
Albert? Why are you off the staff? Luz took you to get ice cream. Aw, that's a horrible lie. Well, lucky for you both, I don't care right now. I'm going to take a nap.
I'll, be at the playground.
Albert flies back to Luz's shoulder.
Aww.
Keep this one to ourselves, shall we?
Albert warbles and nuzzles Luz's cheek again. Cut to Ida's room where the 4 empty elixir bottles are sitting on her side table. The elixir. It isn't working on the curse anymore. This is bad. Ugh. When did I swallow a swing? Cut to Bat Queen's nest, where she is chasing her kids. Babies, to bed. The bat babies land on a branch, chirping and emitting chirps and soft screeches. And now, it is time to have book before sleeping. She burps.
Hang on, I got this.
She takes a book.
Hang on. There you go.
Ew.
Hell. That sounds like it hurt.
Nah, it didn't.
She takes a book out of her mouth. Instead of reading it, she rips off pages and feeds them to her kids. The bat babies begin soft screeching. Their soft screeching continues. Yes, consume. Grow wise. A baby bat swallows. Avoid paper cuts. The babies fall asleep. Bat Queen sits on the branch behind them. It's revealed that they are upside down. The end.
Makes sense, because they're bats.
Alright. I can stick around for one more episode.
Yay! One more! One
Yay.
more! One more! One more! One more! One more!
Alright. Sense and insensitivity.
Alright. And now, Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 5.
Here's a number between 1 and 5. It's 2.
Great, my turn.
You know, I was totally expecting it to say 5. Anyway.
Oh. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be carrying a lot of this one because this is a mainly king-centered episode. Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, Court, if you want to take a break, if you want to switch off with me, I'd be more than happy to.
I mean, if anyone wants to take my place in the place doing directions, I won't stop them.
I'll do it. I'll do directions since I've got to leave in a bit.
Yeah,
And
plus
since
you
this is
don't really
the
have
second
anything to
one-
read in this episode because Willow doesn't really appear.
That's what I thought. Anyway, that's why I kind of wanted to do that because so far I've barely gotten lines.
Yeah.
All right. Open on Ida's human collectibles stand in the market. King holds up a tray of mostly inedible human things.
Partake in my free snack samples! Take them! I demand as your ruler, the king of demons!
Several people pass by, none of them even look at him. He throws the tray on the ground.
Nyeh! Why is anyone paying attention to me? I'm their rightful overlord, intellectually and such.
Yeah. Hey! It reeks more of nerd than money today.
Jen.
Your mic cut out again.
Oh, fuck. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys!
Ida, let's go to the passerby.
Ah!
You will not believe what's going on. It's a book fair where books come to life.
A book jumps off one of the stands next to her.
I remember the book being female.
Hello. Oh. Hello.
Liz screams and kicks it.
A fair without rides?
Who needs rides when this can take you anywhere?
Nyeh.
King throws a strip of bacon at the boy's head. A winged demon flies by and picks him up. The boy screams.
Ah, not like this.
A, ew. B, I'm bored. C, I feel like pickpocketing off some dork while they browse.
Wait. Will you give it a chance? I'll let you ride my hoodie.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Cut to Liz walking through the book fair with King in her foot. Oh my god, that is so damn adorable. Oh.
This book fair's got everything. A zine making workshop, meet and greets, and what's that? A writing competition? I've always wanted to be a writer.
Writer? What? I thought you wanted to be a witch.
Of course I want to be a witch, but where I'm from that's kinda impossible. So my runner-up dream was to be a writer. I've had this about the author picture since I was 7 years old. I know my good angle. I'm gonna enter the competition.
Bull laughs as she runs by.
Ugh. What are these basement dwellers doing out in natural sunlight?
Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
Yeah, I usually play Tanella. We're in line for Jean de... I forgot my Tanella line. Tanella voice, I had it.
She has like a British accent, I think.
Does she?
Little bit of a British accent. A little bit of one. She speaks in uwu. I remember now. She speaks in fucking uwu.
Yeah!
She's
Oh,
like super.
I'm gonna say she has a slight, what do you call it?
Oh.
A top
bit-
thing.
A
Lisp?
bit of an Elmer
No.
Fudd lisp.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is, lisp.
Yeah. We were in line for Jean de Plume, most famous writer on the Roiling Isles, famed author of the Realm Warrior series. I'm gonna have him read my story and marry me.
Cut to John signing a book.
John, will you sign my child?
I'll sign anything! Such power, such command he holds over his minions. I must have the same! Loose the human, I too shall enter the competition!
Really? We can work together. It'll be perfect. We're best friends, so we'll make the best team.
Team, yes!
Liz begins walking away.
My name goes first in the cover, though.
Oh my gosh. After the theme song, all right, Ida.
Posey.
I'm here. Boring. 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 Another wrinkle. The curse is quickening.
You lackey. You lackey.
Ida ducks behind a banner that says "Read or Die," which is actually a really good anime series too. She lifts the banner and glares at Lilith.
Lilith.
Do you have the item we discussed?
Oh, yes, right here.
This is excellent. A map to the bloom of eternal youth. I think the Emperor will be very pleased.
Ma'am, shouldn't we be searching for the Owl Lady to join the coven? Remember that whole plan?
My sister's curse has left her frail. She'll still be here when we get back. This comes first. It's for the Emperor, after all.
Yeah! Oh, hail the Emperor!
Very good, Steve.
Shoulder pads for Steve.
Hey, Bub. What'd you sound like, sister?
Oh, it's a map to the bloom of eternal youth, a rare flower that only grows once a millennia. Like the name says, it gives eternal youth to whomever holds it.
Interesting. So Lilith wants to nab this power for the Emperor, huh? Well, won't she be surprised when I get there first and get it for myself? Ha! That'll show her who's frail.
Well, we'll see, won't we? Can't go without a map, of course.
He hands Ida one. She takes it, opens it, grinning. Cut to Luz's room in the owl house, where she puts down a large corkboard.
Down some ideas that we want to see in the story.
I can write anything?
Yeah. We're brainstorming. Every idea is a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Done! Meh. Violence!
Pins up the word out.
Aw, is that all you want to see?
King holds up a paper that says blood, with a smiley face. Cut to later with the corkboard mostly filled up with note cards. Luz pins up 3 more, reading what's on them as she goes.
Romance, magic, heartbreak with shimmer tears. And the main character is, of course, Lazura. I know it's kind of cliche, but what's wrong with cliche?
She pins her character card on the board. King pins his. A stick figure drawing of himself next to it. Aw.
And my main character is the king, the ruler of demons. With this totally original all-star cast, victory will be ours!
Luz puts a typewriter on the desk and sits behind it.
Now for the easy part.
Oh, honey. You are so naive. You montage. King stares at the corkboard, now with Act 1, 2, and 3 on large note cards in the middle. Luz puts a giant piece of paper over the acts of drawings of Luzara and Ruler, standing in front of an explosion. King and Luz high five. Cut to Luz writing the following on the chalkboard. Step 1, find cat. Step 2, endanger cat. Step 3, shave cat. Okay, we're going to skip over that. Step 4, book complete. King nods. Cut to the chalkboard, now hanging up and reading story structure, with a story clock diagram underneath it. King gestures to it several times. Luz draws a face over the diagram. They both grin. Cut to the floor littered with papers, most of them scribbled over with red. Luz is typing and King is pacing while reading. A banner above them reads, Luzera's Awakening.
Can I just say, if this was how I actually handled writing scripts, I would never get anything done.
You're not the only one. Let's just be very fair to everyone that's listening from 2 writers. Writing is not easy.
No. It's fun, but it's not easy.
Trust us, we know. I mean, think about it. You have to come up with the right word. You got to make sure it doesn't sound redundant.
Remember, kids?
Story's cohesive.
Writing that rhymes with writhing in pain.
Yeah. There's actually one lyric from It's Hard to Be a Bard from Something Rotten that I think perfectly, nails it around the head. And you're trying to find an opening line or a brilliant idea and you're pacing the floor and hoping for just a little bit of divine intervention. That one little nugget, that one little spark. Then Eureka, you find it, you're ready to start. So now you can write. Right? Wrong. You're not even close. You remember that, damn it, your play's gotta be an iambic pentameter. So you write down the word, but it's not the right word. So you try a new word, but you hate the new word. You need a good word, but you can't find the word. Oh, where is it? Why is it? What is it? Where is it? What is it?
It is so true. Because you want to find the right cohesive word that describes everything you're trying to put into it, and it's not there, no matter how hard you try. Oh, God. I'm getting the shivers now. Anyway.
Alright. Lazura's tears fell on the frozen prince, bringing him back to life. It just seems kind of unrealistic.
I see what you're saying, but in your version, Ruler just destroys everything. I think a little romantic tension could help the scene.
Hey, there's more to life than shipping. Oh, King, how dare you?
Don't
I
you dare
know.
insult shipping in my presence.
Anyway. Oh my god, Luz.
Luz already set her line. We're on to Ida. Posing.
Oh, apprentice, living room.
I'll be back. We'll figure this out. Okay, ready, buddy?
My turn to write.
Cut to the living room where Ida is looking at a map.
Hey. What's up, boss lady?
I'm popping out for a few days to an undisclosed place to do undisclosed things. You're in charge.
Great.
No questions.
Okay.
I said no questions.
Door closes, Luz shrugs, and cut back to her room.
Well, King, it's just you and me for a while.
In the minute she's been gone, King has transformed the room. Drawings of King and screaming people are on the top on the corkboard. Luzera is now in the trash. King is typing peacefully.
Hey, Luz. Great news.
What have you done?
Even the banner has been changed. Now reading Ruler's Reach.
I just made a few tiny edits, and this baby is humming.
Lazura dies?
I know, right? What a twist.
King, I know you're trying to help, but I think you're crossing a line.
Yeah, into greatness. Don't you want us to win?
If this is how you want to win, maybe you should submit the story on your own.
What?
The door closes.
Bah! What does she know?
What the heck, man? Learn to collaborate.
Hush, you! I'll prove to both of you my story is superior!
Cut to Grimgrub's pub. King bursts in.
Hey, you scum! Which one of you wants to read my literary masterpiece? Anyone brave enough?
Patrons growl. King is thrown out of the pub and lands in the mud. His book is thrown out and hits him on the head. Poor guy.
I'll read your story. You wrote this?
Yep, that's me. Only me. Nobody else. No human. No, just me.
Let me get you a fruit punch.
Ooh, I love punching.
Cut to inside. The net snaps. A glass of fruit punch is slid on the counter towards King.
I'm Pinette of Pinette Publishing House, and your name is King?
It's more of a rank than a name.
I loved your stories. So much better than the submissions we got for the competition. I want to buy it and publish it for everyone to read. I'll make you as famous as John de Plume.
Camera pans of John de Plume getting cheered on by fans as he does finger guns. God, that's a stupid move. He falls backwards, and Amelia and Skara rush to act as chairs for him.
I've always wanted a people chair. I'm in. This will be my first step in my reclamation of power!
Then all you have to do is sign here.
Oh dear. Pinette pulls out puts a contract on the counter. King dunks his paw in the punch and smacks it on the signature line. The contract glows when Pinette picks it up. He rolls it and puts it back in his jacket.
You're ominous, and I like it.
Oh god.
Get ready to be famous, Mr. King.
Can we just pause for a moment? Because can we all agree that was just an obvious Stephen King reference there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They shake hands. Cut to a forge where creatures are jumping out on the bellow. A witch pulls a molten ball out of the fireplace. They strike it with a hammer. Then it cools in a barrel. The cold chunk smashes on a table, revealing King's book. Cut to a cart full of books arriving at the bookstore. Bartholomew takes a bundle of them and tosses it on a welcome mat. Carries it inside.
Ow! Jeez.
Cut to the market.
It's the perfect blend of heart and heartlessness, like two authors mashed into one.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Cut to the library where a cardboard cutout of King is leaning against a stand of Ruler's Reach. A crowd comes and goes, leaves no book behind. Scar returns to kiss and steal the cardboard cutout. Cut to the King wearing a jacket, scarf, and sunglasses as he walks the streets of Bonesboro past bookstores and loaded shelves.
Spend money on my thing I wrote! Spend money on my thing I wrote!
Oh my... I can't believe it!
The crowd tosses King in the air. More people arrive, waving their copies of Ruler's Reach and pens.
I loved your writing. Please read my story.
Oh my. Always good to meet minions. I mean, fans.
You're my inspiration.
Cut to the forest. Ida walks into a clearing, consulting her map. She rips vines off a statue. Ida.
Posey.
Sorry. Okay, from the Minotaur, I head due north, and with luck, I'll get to the bloom of eternal youth before Lilith. Who's frail now, Emperor Dorks?
Crack.
French crack.
Someone's following me.
With a snap, she summons a blue sword. She ducks behind a statue. Lilith walks into the clearing, looking worse for wear. Ida summons a fireball and runs out from behind the statue.
Spicy toss!
Did my screen cut out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Ah!
Lily?
Edelin?
Ida vanishes both of her weapons.
And of course you would be here just to be a nuisance. Why don't you go home and rest? Wouldn't want you breaking a hip.
Sorry, sister. I'm stronger than you think. I'm here to save the bloom of eternal youth from the likes of you. And I'm gonna get there before you.
No, you won't!
Cut to Luz's room. Luz is writing on a typewriter.
Hey, Luz.
Luz looks up and glares at King.
Guess who won the writing competition and became a blockbuster writer superstar?
He slides into the room while Luz resumes writing.
You're right, it's me! Me! Do you want to touch my scarf? A fan crocheted it out of their own hair! It smells so bad!
Ew.
Gross.
Luz continues typing.
My puppy, the guy that's making my books happen is throwing a huge party for me. For my, rather more for my books than for me. But it's for me too. Ruler's Reach is the name of the book. And I'd like for you to be there.
Luz sweeps the invitation off the table. It hits the floor and she continues typing.
Alright, fine. Be that way, I guess.
King leaves. Luz stops typing and looks up. She sighs.
Girl, you don't need him.
But I don't want to be mad at him either.
She picks up the invitation and opens it. Inside it is a golden paper that says, "Meet the author tonight only at Burnsboro Library." Picture of King in a blue sweater in the middle. Cut to the library, which has an extensive line outside of it. Inside, King and Panette are sitting at a table.
Fans are dying to know when Ruler's Reach 2 comes out.
That's between me and my publisher. Right, Pinette?
Yes. Ooh, pardon me. I need a few moments of King's time.
Vignette walks off. King looks back at his fans and throws the peace sign, making them scream. Cut to the aisles in front of the romance section.
Where's Judd the Plume at? I wanted to compare sunglasses.
Oh, he's taking a break to finish his latest masterpiece. Fame can really box you in, you know.
Ha! Foreshadowing!
Speaking of, how is your second book coming along?
Coming along? Or finished? Bam! Rulers reach 2. Now with more swears!
Ah, splendid. Oh, you cad. Not only are you a writer, but a practical joker as well.
That's true. Wait, what?
Oh, this is truly awful. Looking forward to the real draft.
It's truly awful, but I'm a best-selling writer. How?
Uh-oh. Luz enters the library, looking generally disinterested.
Luce! I can't write without her! Luce, buddy, I'm so glad you can make it.
Hey, King.
Uh-oh.
I didn't want to be angry at your success. You're my friend, so congratulations.
Great to hear, because I really need your help with my next book.
Huh?
Apparently, I can't write my daring works of genius without rebelling against your gushy fantasies slop.
Excuse me?
Okay, maybe not the great choice of words, but I mean, we make a great team. So, here's a pen. Righty, clock's a ticking.
Luz takes the pen and drops it, making the gathered crowd gasp.
I'm not writing for you after you made fun of all my ideas.
Hey, what the heck?
Congratulations on all your hard-earned success.
What am I gonna do? I can't write without her.
Cut to the forest. Ida and Lilith both run, panting. A shadow follows them.
Doesn't this remind you of how we used to race to the kitchen, Lily? Lily?
Camera pans up, showing Lilith wrapped up, being held by a crab-like monster. The monster growls as Lilith tries to free herself.
Lily! Did not.
Ida, I'm just, the page almost refreshed on me here. Ida summons a large fireball. The crab monster flies into the distance. Lilith falls into a bush with a muffled yell. Ida helps her up.
Alley-oop!
Thank you, Idalin. I wasn't certain that you'd save me.
Stow it. Ugh. We might fight, but you're still my sister. And besides, if someone's gonna be putting you down, it's gonna be me. Ha!
Is that?
Ida presses her face to Lilith. Through the trees, a glowing pink flower looms.
The bloom of eternal youth. All right, back off. That baby's mine.
Why are you always like this?
Because, Lilith, you think I'm just some old tired biddy. Some tired old biddy. Ah, but I'm more than that. And with the bloom of eternal youth's power, I'll show you.
The flower disappears from her hand.
What the?
The merchant laughs maniacally. His shadow falls over Ida as he stands atop a stone behind with the flower. Lilith walks up next to Ida. Cut to the library where Luz is going towards the exit. She sees one of the many posters of King out around the building.
I got his good angle.
A shadow falls over her. Two large reptilian-like guards are in front of her now.
Can I help you?
The guards step aside to reveal Vignette.
Perhaps. I hear you're an aspiring writer.
Liz nervously laughs. Cut to the theater of the convention center. The stands are packed. Hanging in the center of the theater is a towering banner for Rulers reach 2.
Ooh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
It's allergies that usually get me.
Oof. Bless you.
Mhm.
King, king,
King,
king,
king, king, king, king.
king.
I can't wait for the sequel.
If it's disappointing in any way, I will spend every day of my life trashing it.
Oh, great, it's a Twitter user.
Oh boy. Cut to King looking at the audience nervously from behind the curtain.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick. Hemming, Hein. Pina, I gotta come clean. We can't announce book 2. I can't write without...
Without your writing partner.
Pignette smirks evilly. He and King enter a dressing room, loses inside in a translucent purple box.
I'll cut out again. Wow. King!
Loose!
That snappily dressed lizard trapped me in this shrinking box.
Pignette tightens his fist. The box shrinks and hits Luz in the head.
Ah! You gotta get me out!
What are you doing with her? Let her go!
You wrote Rulers Reach together, so if you don't want her crushed, you'll write together again.
Luz and King both give him kick puppy looks.
Oh, don't give me that look. Some of the best books were written in literal crunch time.
The box shrinks again.
How gonna contribute to burn out unrealistic expectations? King, do something!
Mood, though.
It is seriously a mood.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Set her free now!
Do it.
Not until I get my bestseller. You'll recall you are under contract.
Pignette pulls the contract out from under his jacket. The paper growls. and
Glows.
Glows, sorry.
You're good. Ah! Yeah!
A hole opens the box.
I'm just gonna come to the assumption that
King is-
the Jen already yelled.
Yeah. King is flung through the hole.
Oof!
Make your deadline, or you'll never be able to hold a pen again. Just like...
Pignette holds up John de
Plume.
Plume, now shrunk. Yeah, John de Plume, now shrunk into a cube.
Help me! No! That's so
Can you
bad out of
open the
context.
briefcase?
No, I'm not gonna help you.
Pignette opens a briefcase in which dozens of other cubed authors, they scream for help.
Help us! Here.
Get us out of here. Pignette puts Jean de Plume into an empty slot and closes the briefcase.
I'll leave you to it. Looking forward to your next volume.
The box shrinks again. Liz and King gasp.
We're not getting out of here until we write a book, and that'll take forever. We're cube meat.
Well, I have my story.
But it's all hugging and crying. I can't put my name on that.
King, that is why we are in here. Because you can't compromise. All I wanted was to write a dumb story with my friend.
Luce, you're living your dream. You're becoming a witch. But this celebrity thing is as close as I'll ever get to my dream. It all went to my head, and I hurt you. I'm sorry.
Hey, being with you is one of my favorite parts of this dream.
The box shrinks again.
I have a plan, but we need to work together this time.
Just tell me what to do.
Cut to the forest.
Oh great, I get to be psychotic. I know you
Yay.
must be so confused. The bloom of eternal youth dead? What if I told you the bloom never existed at all? And now that I have led you to my nest,
I'll suck all the life out of you to satisfy my unending hunger. How could you not put together this was a scam? Didn't your pupil learn this like a couple of weeks ago?
He scammed us. Believe he scammed us?
I thought there was a 50-50 chance going in. Hard not to admire the tenacity, though.
Good entrance, but that outfit? Ha!
Look at his little shoes.
Stop it.
Well, maybe you've never been led into a lethal trap before, but the response should be, no, spare us, something along those lines.
Ida and Lilith share a look.
Sure. Bear us.
Woe to us whose fates are sealed.
Ida cracks her knuckles.
That's right, which is cower. Cower?
Cut to the convention hall where Pinette is stacking the cube of authors into a tower. The tower falls.
Oh, dang.
Hey, Binyet, we're done.
That darn stupid page. Hang on a second. It refreshed on me.
Oof.
When that happens.
Damn it, Wiki.
Oh,
Got it.
I just now got the joke. He turns
What?
the authors into cubes. Writer's block.
Ha ha ha.
Oh my
God.
Why didn't I catch that?
Honestly, when I think of writer's block, I think of a wall.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, a hole opens in the top of the box. Luz holds up her manuscript. Luzera and the shimmering tears of love plus hate.
Oh, wait, we didn't say our lines.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. The door to the dressing room opens. The box is now so small, King has to be under Luz's legs, which are bent in order to fit. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Faster than I expected.
That's the miracle of teamwork.
A hole opens up at the top of the box. Luz holds up her manuscript. Luzera in the shimmering tears of love plus hate. Is added in red, and the rest is blue. Vignette takes it and flips through part of it. The box shrinks slightly.
This is much more gushy than your last book.
Skip to the finale, because it is quite a payoff.
Vignette rolls his eyes, keeps reading. Luz and King prepare to move. Vignette gets to the last page.
What is all this? What is this all about?
He flips around to reveal a light glyph drawn on the last page.
Spell.
Luz reaches through the hole in the box and activates the glyph. The manuscript catches on fire and turns into a blinding ball of light and rapidly disappears.
Ah!
I just realized I should have said enlightening. Skip to the finale, you'll find it enlightening.
The contract.
King's contract is hanging out of Vignette's pocket.
Pretentious scarf, go!
King uses the scarf as a lasso and pulls Vignette towards them. Luz grabs the contract and rips it in half with her teeth. The box explodes.
I made you a star, and this is how you repay me?
No, this is!
King opens Vignette's briefcase. The cubed authors jump out and attack Vignette, screaming. Luz runs past, carrying King. They run into the two reptilian guards at the door. Vignette frees himself from the authors.
You are making this harder than it needs to be. And believe me, I am being very patient. But let's...
Vignette pulls a pen from his jacket, pops the cap off and presses a button. The nib of the pen extends into a large two-headed battle axe, which he raises above his head.
Cut to the finish.
All the doors burst open, sending the guards flying.
Huh?
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 I'm your biggest fan. I fought my way back here.
I'm trying Boston.
I fought my way back here for you to read my story, like they did back in the Bronx.
Oh my gosh.
Accents are hard.
Accents are so hard.
I had this Russian
very-
accent for the Bat Queen and it turned into something.
I know it's hard to keep an accent when you're reading for so long.
It is. Okay, anyway.
King, I'm your biggest fan. I fought my way back here for you. God damn it.
Now you're stuck. Now you're stuck, honey. It's okay.
I guess that's her voice now.
Just make her Boston for the rest of the stream. Just make her Boston.
Just go with it. Just do with it. Just go with it.
Alright, let's go. I think it doesn't help that I have a character with this voice.
Danella knows her.
Let's go for it.
Read Danella Nose's line, eh?
Hey, I'm trying. You're making me laugh.
Just do it.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, just go with it, and I fought my way back here.
Do it.
Yeah. You guys were making me laugh. It was hard to get back into character.
Just start from the
I
beginning of
fought
the
my way
line.
back here for you to read my story.
I'm sorry, my lawyer advised me to not look at unsolicited work.
But
Duh. If I hate this, will you go so I can annihilate them in peace?
of course.
Pania tosses the battle axe, adjusts his glasses, and slowly reads. Liz and King look at each other, then at one of the guards. The guard shrugs. Pania finishes the story. It is holding back tears. Aww.
Oh, it's beautiful. You must let me publish this. I can make you a star.
Really?
Wait a minute. What about King? Come on!
Ugh, you're old news. She, on the other hand, is the future.
You're Stephen Kinging me? Woo!
Freedom!
Hey!
Good then?
Yes, quite.
Liz picks King up and backs out of the dressing room. Cut to the forest where the merchant is beat up, of course.
Well, we wrecked this chump. But I guess the bloom of eternal youth isn't real. Ugh.
Well, if it makes any difference, I don't consider you to be a tired old biddy.
Really?
If you were, you'd be much easier to catch.
Oh, great. You gonna cart me away to the coven now, are you?
Not now, because I want to give you a chance to join on your own. Join me in the Emperor's coven, Idolin. He could even heal your curse.
Ida's face turns shocked. She slowly extends her hand to Lilith, but then gently pushes it down.
No, I'll heal it on my own terms. I don't want to owe him anything. Catch you later, sis.
Not if I catch you first.
Aw.
I'll see you around.
Lilith sighs and turns her gaze to the right, looking pensive.
You're welcome for the chance to bond.
Lilith shoots him with a fire spell. Cut to the owl house as Ida lands outside. Liz and King are snoring on the couch until Ida opens the door.
Hey, kids. Whew. That was a rough couple days.
Yeah, I'll say.
Ah, well, nothing a bit of apple blood and a good book can't mend.
Books?
Nope, I don't know anything about that.
We hate books. Wow, look at the time.
What's a book? Good night.
Luz does a backhand spring out of the room while King just runs away. Ida watches them go, then notices Ruler's Reach on the coffee table.
Huh? What the?
Girl, you do not want to know.
Oh my gosh, this freaking episode hits so many nails on the head.
No, for real. But yeah, no, the freaking. I have a character named Posey who has that high pitched voice with a Boston accent. I think that's where that came from. She doesn't speak in Uru though.
Oh man.
Not with that
But
attitude.
she doesn't. She's way too sassy for that. But she speaks all the way up here and has that Boston accent that all no one loves so much.
You got
I've
a little
actually been
Russian
trying
in
to
there.
revamp it. Huh?
You got a little Russian in there.
God damn it!
Accents are hard.
They are. Every time, the best way I do accents is like I try to mimic characters that do have it. Like when I think of Russian, all I can think is the Jet Twins from Transformers Animated. They got like the Russian thing going on, but they're like,
I just try to listen.
It's true.
What I try to do is
Yeah.
I try to listen to people's accents and just try to do my best to like form them into my own to learn how it's pronounced. Like like watching a lot of Doctor Who and Sherlock is what allowed me to like nail my British accent.
Right.
I know.
Yeah,
I adopted a halfway decent Scottish accent by listening to David Tennant.
I got my Scottish accent by watching Brave.
That works.
I get my listening to Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, David Tennant is
I
Scrooge
get
McDuck.
my.
Yep.
I kind of listen to Sean Connery.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah,
He's got a real big, uses the big R's though in his speech, I feel like.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I got my Californian accent from watching Bill and Ted.
Nice.
I get my southern.
You have an accent?
Yeah, from my
Well, yeah,
family.
it kind of goes a little bit like this.
Same.
I'm Bill, and I'm Ted.
That's not a California accent.
It so is.
No, I'm
Me,
Californian.
It's for me now. Ports actually can hear this. I get a lot of like southern accent going if I get like really worked up because most of my family comes from like the south. Like what?
Same here.
Most of my family comes from like Texas, Alabama, and Georgia. So sometimes if I get like really excited, I get kind of like that accent going.
Yeah.
I start getting like Dolly Parton on there.
Yeah. But you know, moral of the
I was-
story is accents are hard.
They are,
Yes.
unless you got like family you can imitate off of, or just study it.
But
Yeah.
practice makes perfect.
Of course. You want to know? Okay, a quick story on like accents.
All right,
When I
quick
worked at
story. I'm sure you
Walmart-
gotta head to bed, just sweat.
I know. So this is quick. When I worked at Walmart, there was a greeter I loved talking to. Her name was Dorothy, and I always would go up to her and I would do my Jaja LaBode impression for her, and it would always make her smile, like, darling.
Oh,
Cute. Yeah, she loved it. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this story, and I'm heading to bed. Love you guys. Night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Rest well.
You know, the funny thing is, while I was catching up on the few episodes of Owl House that I was able to watch today, because usually I reserve watching Owl House until stream day, and I literally watched The Emperor's New Groove the other day, and I just now put together that Ida, the Owl Lady, and Chicha have the same voice actors. So now when I was watching these episodes, all I could hear was Pacha's wife.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love her.
Yeah. It's funny because that voice actress in particular gets typecasted as a mom.
Yes.
Almost
That's right.
every
Love the
single character.
sitcom she's been in.
Every single character she's been in, as far as I know, has been a mother of some kind.
That tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a mom or it's some kind of aunt or something.
Maternal figure.
Yeah.
That's just her typecast, and I think that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
That's so funny.
What next?
Huh?
What next? Chilling?
Yeah, usually at this point it's just where we shoot the shit for them for the remaining half hour until the time limit hits and we end the stream.
Wait, the timeline resets after every time we finish a podcast?
Yes.
God, I
We're
wish.
we're in a Groundhog Day scenario here, people.
All right.
Wait, would the next timeline be the one where I win $1 million?
No, the next timeline is where you get reincarnated as a hedgehog.
Fuck!
You know, that wouldn't be terrible.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd mind that too much.
All right. Well, if y'all don't mind, I have dailies to do in Roblox. Dress to impress specifically.
Oh, have fun.
Yee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun. I'm just a little upset because there's a special round where you get a special item if you win it.
Mm.
And it bugs whenever that round comes on.
Boo!
Oh,
That
that
sucks.
sucks.
Yeah. But it's fine. I'm still flexing my muscles.
Very good, very good.
Good, good, good.
Mhm.
If you guys want, I can turn on stream.
Yeah,
You
sure,
want
why
to?
not?
Sure.
I mean, Shaq and Jess and Court seem to have fun. I nearly called you Jester. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
Same thing.
I've been doing that for a long ass time. Like, for the past month, I've been calling you Jester instead of Court.
Jeez, but
Alright, I don't think I have time for this.
it's logic.
But I'm gonna
Hey, look
try.
at that fashion walk.
Oh my god, do we get to bring out the golf commentary again? And now she's wearing what seems to be a white jacket and pants. Oh, what a daring choice.
No, it's armor.
This-
Oh, it's armor.
Ooh, is this what the kids in Paris are wearing these days?
It seems to be. I wasn't aware Pin and Paris was slowly
Complete
going
with
back
his
in time to the
sword.
medieval fashion.
And how? Maybe the right time to do so, considering the times we live in now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes, but we're not going to talk about that now because this is not a political stream.
No, it is not.
I think the worst part is that I don't have my quality all the way up.
Well, it seems to be running pretty smoothly on our end.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
Oh, is that a side sash? Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know why it is, but if I had the chance, I would want to wear some kind of side sash instead of a belt.
Mm.
You can make that happen at any time, Jack. All you gotta do is go with confidence.
All you gotta do is believe in yourself.
Yeah, but the only thing holding me back is practicality.
Fuck practicality! Fashion is more important!
Oh yeah, sure. Fashion is more important. Then, like 5 minutes later, my pants suddenly fall down to my knees in
Function
public.
and function. I'm sure you can find something, like a sash, that's thin enough to go through belt loops.
Oh no, definitely you can.
Yeah.
In fact, if you look for scarves over in like the what's it called? I only have 13 fucking seconds. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Doing it for you! Yas, queen, yas!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Yeah, fuck it.
I didn't
Slay!
even notice the timer at the top.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is timed.
Oh, it is a fashion show.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's giving a bit of Lolita, giving a little bit of picnic, very cute. Wow.
This is giving
Green with envy.
Poison Ivy
God
meets
goes
Matrix.
green.
I wouldn't say
Hmm.
Matrix. Lots of feathers. Maybe
Yeah.
Gatsby?
At first thing I thought
Maybe.
it was Carnival.
Oh, Carnival
They
works
had-
too. Yeah.
It is actually. They had a cultural event a while ago,
This
and
one's
one of the
definitely giving
cultures was
Gatsby.
Brazilian.
Very cool.
Hmm.
This one's definitely giving Gatsby. Princess, Gatsby.
Yeah, but it's not really giving Dungeons and Dragons. It's just giving fairy tale.
Yeah. That.
It's more like prom.
It's
ready to
pretty,
be.
but it's not really on theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
This I can
Boom
see.
with the scythe.
That's
This I
fun.
can
Very
see.
pretty.
That's that Scythe is straight up giving Soul Eater.
D&D character.
Maybe a little. Wow.
This is just giving bard.
I wouldn't say bard. I would say more of a dancer. Is there a dancer class?
It's a part of the bard subclass. It's a bard
I
subclass,
suppose
if I
it works
remember
there.
right.
It's hard to be the bard, baby.
Always.
Maybe minus the shoes would bring it a little closer to.
Oh, pretty. Very floral. This one's definitely giving poison ivy. Very wood nymph.
Druid.
This one's giving less Dungeons and
Druid,
Dragons
yeah,
and
there we
more
go.
Islander.
Very
Yeah.
druid. The coconut, I think, could have the coconut is what adds to the islander.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I could definitely see druid.
Oh,
A knight. All right. Let's go. Slay.
Ah.
Not bad, not bad.
Very nice.
Creative.
you know
Very
what?
good.
5 stars.
Slay, queen, slay.
Hey, there's a knight.
This one's kind of giving a bit of a Knave of Hearts vibe, like someone who belongs in
Oh.
the Queen of Hearts arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could see
With a
that.
little touch of the red.
Yeah.
This person here being so supportive.
I
Like, okay, I see you.
Hmm.
These guys deserved it.
really like that queenly outfit. It was very good.
Thank you. I have no clue what I was going for.
Don't worry. Most people in fashion don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just about attitude.
Oh, there's platforming in this. Nice.
Yeah. They give special platforming challenges if you don't want if you want to have something to do while you wait for the next round.
Oh,
Ah.
Unfortunately, I'm not very good at them.
practice makes perfect.
Yeah, but they also provide like little photo opportunities.
Oh.
So has anyone here seen that new
So, like,
Elio movie that Pixar put out?
Elio? No, not yet.
Well, yeah, not
Yeah.
yet. Or I don't know. Is it any good? Or is it out?
From
Yeah,
everything,
it's out.
from everything I've
Ah.
seen from the advertising, it looks really good.
Looks really cute. Yeah. Delightful.
All right, childhood dream. Oh God.
Childhood
Wait,
dream.
That's the theme. Childhood dream.
Teenage
That could be
Dream?
anything.
Is there an astronaut costume around somewhere?
No, unfortunately not.
Firefighter?
What is your childhood dream?
Magician, maybe?
Mine's really depressing.
Oh,
What's yours?
To have my family all together and not angry at each other.
oh.
Well, that got real really fast.
She told you. She warned you.
I did. It's fine though. I'm good.
Okay, as long as you're good.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Was there anything you wanted to be when you grew up? Fashionista?
Honest- Nah.
Lol.
I was I wasn't all that big on fashion. To be honest, one of the main things I wanted to do was to work at Ren Fair.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
That works as a child's dream, absolutely.
So many flowers. How pretty, pretty.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going for this one?
Are
we going for Ren Fair?
coordinator.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, those antlers look really cool.
Right?
Oh, lovely. Yes, yes,
Ah,
very
that's
good. I see the vision.
There we go.
Yes, the bright green was a little too bright.
A bit too bright, but there we go.
With what you're currently wearing in the plaid, it looks very Christmassy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It does, but I don't particularly care. You know what? I'm gonna lean into it.
Antlers.
All right, Christmas at Ren Fair, let's go.
Dashing through
I mean,
the
that's a
snow
thing.
in a
If you go
Roblox
to the
open
castle in
sleigh.
Muskogee, that's actually a thing.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, I'd love to see that.
Yeah, no, it's really fun.
I can imagine.
Just look up Muskogee Castle. It's honestly one of the better events here in Oklahoma.
Mm.
Hmm. Perfect.
I see the vision. Oh, with the puff sleeves? Yes.
Actually, I need the long sleeves too. Because, you know, winter.
Ah. You might need some boots as well. Or some kind
Oh,
of
no, I
shoes.
will. I will. I was actually going to come back here for these.
Oh. Wait, are those hooves?
Yeah. Very
That's
nice.
so cool.
Only legs.
Legs.
Merida! Hey, look!
A doobie Merida.
It do be.
Ah, Merida.
Oh, what accessory are you gonna go for?
I'm actually going to do this. Little puff around the shoulders.
Wait, do you think that was her way
Oh.
of saying she wanted to grow up to be a Disney princess?
Perhaps.
Maybe. I mean, that's a thing. They actually have a program for people right out of high school. So that they can actually participate and be a part of Disney. They hold auditions for that stuff.
Yes.
Well, yeah, are there like specific, are there Disney colleges?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
the
there's-
Disney College program as well. I thought about it, but it didn't quite align with what I wanted to do in life.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, hey, y'all want to see something freaky? Because this game actually has lore too.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw the game theory
Whoa.
on it.
What the?
A flesh room. We do
Huh.
not like the flesh room.
This is the meat room,
Flesh room.
and it revolves around this character,
Ah.
Lana.
The meet and greet?
But
Actually, I might really quickly go to the Christmas section to make it a little more obvious.
I mean, if you got a nail on the head, you might as well get a bigger hammer.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
it sucks that it covers up the
Die.
front of the outfit though. Wow.
Whoa. What is
That
this
is a
supposed to be?
dress that you earn. That is the
Wow.
trendsetter dress.
Oh. She wanted to be a princess.
Of course.
Or a queen.
How can you sit?
She wanted to be an ice queen. Yes, yes.
Oh.
What's this supposed to be? Cheetah Girl?
Cool pants. Or are those chaps?
Chaps.
Ah,
They're part of the cowboy outfit that you have to buy.
cool silhouette though.
She wanted to be just like her mom. That's cute.
Aw.
K-pop
Oh,
star.
singer.
Idol.
Yep.
When I grow up, I want to be famous.
I haven't heard that song in a long time.
Well,
Yeah. Meredith. There she is.
there she is.
Ah,
Why
completely
do
bow and arrow.
Meredith? Still do.
Valid.
Merida didn't have the necklace though. Oh well.
Let her have this.
Valid. Merida's best princess, in my opinion.
She's a very good princess, yes.
What?
Oh,
Wait,
a
do what?
unicorn. A pegacorn? Unicorns don't have wings.
Alicorn.
I forgot.
Alicorn.
Ah, thank you. I was trying to remember the name. Thank you.
My Little Pony nerd over here.
Same. I'm a brony.
Totally valid.
Hey!
I stopped up
Huh.
to season 3.
What
A
the
unicorn. I forgot the ear. Oh lord.
Mascot?
That's terrifying.
That is nightmare fuel. I am so glad no one in the stream can see what we're seeing.
Okay, somebody was trolling.
There you are.
Presents!
Presents.
It truly is a shame that it covers up the most of your outfit, like half your outfit.
Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes that
suppose.
happens. Also, I got an aw.
Isn't that big?
Yo.
Huh.
What the fuck?
I mean, that's a dream.
I can't quite read what they typed.
I don't know.
I had a dream where I was inside an endless round building with pillars, and all of it was covered in tiles that had geometric shapes and were an iridescent rainbow. I'm supposed to be the building.
Huh.
Oh, a
nightmare.
nightmare. Hey.
Oh, fun.
Wait, isn't that Annabelle?
It could be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a mixture of Annabelle and Pennywise.
Huh.
You wanted to grow up to be Avril Lavigne?
I mean, not bad.
Nice. That's a
Become
look.
a singer. I mean, it's a decent outfit.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. Aww.
Hmm.
Merida, very good.
Yay. I'll be shooting
Alright,
for
we're
my own
ready.
hand.
Eighth. Eighth place. That's okay. I just do this for fun anyway, so I'm not too upset.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as you have fun.
Yeah.
I smell dinner cooking, so it's my cue to leave.
All right. I'll see you
Alright.
later.
Okay.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, Jen.
See ya.
Bye.
We still have 8 minutes until we can end the stream. Just
I'm
enough
so
to-
sorry. This is how you have to spend your 8 minutes.
It's fine. We'll just spend our 8 minutes watching one last round of you playing Dress to Impress. Fuck my life.
I mean, I can leave if you want.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh God. For those
What's the challenge?
reality television.
Oh god, I don't watch this shit.
Oh.
You know what?
Okay,
Fuck this.
you have
I'm
to look
river
as-
hopping.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
I was gonna say you have to look as trashy as possible.
You gotta look like a Kardashian.
Or not. Fuck y'all. I ain't doing that shit.
Fuck that.
Reality
I
TV
hate
can
reality
suck it.
TV. It can. It's so trashy for like no. Oh fuck! Right, I was in this. I
The funny-
forgot. I was in that server.
The funny thing is, Jack and I actually did a couple videos a while ago for a drawing board where we were basically reacting to John trying reviewing the worst dating shows out there, or the craziest dating shows out there, and they were
Oh
nuts.
my god. They were.
Yeah.
And some of them traumatized us.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
of them were
not
traumatizing.
surprised.
My favorite is when the girls got kidnapped and a guy went into a person's apartment and house to guess what they looked like and sniffed their panties.
What?
I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
That was
that's
actually a
happened.
dating show.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was fucked up. It was really fucked up.
Freaking werewolves. Okay, fuck it. I'm Jacob. I'm doing Jacob, I guess.
Oh,
Uh,
I didn't even notice the theme.
if you're doing Jacob, then... Oh, God.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, thank God.
There you go. Now, it's ready already. That's all you have to do. Just
Yeah, there you go.
out
It's
like that.
perfect. All you gotta do is put skin on it and you're good.
Nah,
Yes,
nah,
let
hold
me
on.
pick from my variety of skins.
Gotta choose a variety of skin suits.
I hate how the men walk, and they don't get like any pose packs.
They don't? Boo.
I mean,
Lame.
they do, but it's not good by any means.
Hmm. I was about to say,
They're getting more
clearly they
hair.
don't.
They're getting more hair finally, and the devs actually have plans for an all-male centric update. They're just having a hard time working on it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Which-
clearly they haven't watched JoJo.
Yeah, no, they're working on it slowly.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I don't even remember what Jacob looks like. Hold on.
Just think Taylor Lautner.
I don't remember what Taylor Lautner looks like.
I think he has a crew cut.
He does.
Yeah, that's probably the closest. Well, or maybe that's more
Yeah, that.
vampire
No, that's the closest.
dudes.
Yeah, it's more Edward than Jacob.
No, I'm looking at a picture of him right now. That's kind of close to what he has.
Okay.
Alright, you're the boss. You're the boss.
I hate that I had to look up a thing for this.
I am so sorry you had to
Remember
look
to
up
delete your search
Twilight.
history after this.
Oh.
Don't use that face. No, the other one. It's perfect. It's perfect.
This one?
Yes, it's perfect.
No, that feels wrong. No, come on.
Posey, face it. None of these faces work. They're all horrifying. Just pick one.
Yeah. Fucking jump. I hate that you have to jump to get out. I hate that they changed the fucking map again. I just got used to the old map and now they changed it again.
Ah.
Ah.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's him.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I guess that works.
I can't do the tattoo.
I love the girl next to you was just staring at you
Oh, yeah,
like,
I was gonna-
hey there. What's your OnlyFans account?
Wait, oh my god, there's one where he has long hair. Holy shit. Hold on.
Like how long? That long?
Oh God.
Maybe not that hairstyle though. Yeah, no, it's like down to his chest.
Huh.
No.
God, finding the right shit is so hard. Because they took away a lot of the good hairs, so now I'm stuck working with what they left.
Oh god.
And not a lot of his. Fuck it, there we go.
It's perfect.
Guess that works.
Nope. Wrong one.
Make sure that wig stays on.
What did Tech just say? What did he just say?
There. There.
He looks fabulous.
Fantastic. Okay. This is one of the pictures I used. It looks nothing like him, but I don't care at this point. I don't do this shit.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I,
I
never
didn't
watched. There's a reason why I never watched the Twilight movies.
Yeah, same.
Because one fucked Twilight and two fucked Stephanie Myers.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie Myers is to girls what Michael Bay is to boys.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you there. There's a lot of stuff in that book that's just for the sake of being weird. And I hate it.
Yeah, and some of that shit is just fucking toxic. Like, I hate the... Like, I didn't even watch the movies to know that Bella pretty much threw herself off cliffs to try and get Edward's attention. And that's just toxic. Ooh, she's nice.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh. A were-cat. That works.
Yeah, though...
I mean, that's a thing.
Yeah, but, I mean, were-cats and werewolves aren't the same thing.
Yeah.
But, what are we looking at?
Oh, I was buying a post pack because I didn't have one.
Ah.
This one ain't...
I don't know.
Oh, it's supposed to be like
going
Claudine.
for. Who's Claudine?
Monster High.
Claude, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and this is giving Toralei from, also Monster High.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Not bad.
There's our boy!
Oh my god, Taylor Lautner is here.
Oh my god, Taylor, I love you.
The men's post pack sucks ass. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He just floats off the screen. No word, no word.
Wait, what?
Girl, you good?
She broken. She broken.
Yeah. Oh, honey.
Oh God, you got no face. You got no face.
I'll get you a new one.
I think this one joined late.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I see ya. I see ya.
Red Riding Hood and ninja vibes off of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
Ouch.
really feeling the
Accident.
No,
Party
that's a
foul.
genuine news.
Model down.
Okay, yeah, fair. Where'd I place? Sixth.
6. Okay.
All
Not
right,
bad.
respectable.
All right. It's now 7:03. I think this is where we shall end the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all next week with more Owl House Summer. Yeah, bye.